Hey everybody, and welcome back to 31 Days of Indie Horror. I'm your host, Jonathan Moody, and we are at day 10 of this. Day 10. I actually wasn't even sure I was going to make day 10, but I did, and I'm really excited because the movie that I got to watch tonight, solo, and I did doing a solo review here, is The Lighthouse Keeper. I'm sorry, Edgar Allan Poe's The Lighthouse Keeper. So I'll just preface this by saying I've seen this before already, and I really I really liked it when I first watched it, but I haven't watched it in like maybe a couple years. So I wasn't sure, or maybe it was a year, but I don't really remember a lot of it. So of course, when I rewatched it, it was almost like watching it again for the first time, and it was pretty neat. So I watched it on Wash TV. That's like Western action, suspense and horror, I'm guessing. So, and it's also got comedy and other stuff on it. Wash TV was created by ITN, who you might recognize from a couple of the other movies that we reviewed already. So, I decided to watch Wash TV, and I watched The Lighthouse Keeper. Because I was looking for something that wasn't like a creature feature, or wasn't a zombie movie, or wasn't something else that we've already done. And we hadn't really done a ghost one yet. And so I figured, why not? So there were some creatures involved in the making of this one, but it was mostly a ghost story. And so basically this guy gets stranded on this island. He doesn't know who he is, sort of, or where he's come from, and he's confused as to what's going on. He meets a guy played by Vernon Wells who ends up kind of helping him around, and Vernon keeps telling him, like, nobody leaves the peninsula, as he says. And so every time you try to leave, something would stop him or whatever, and he couldn't figure out what was going on. And he met this woman played by Rachel Riley, who did such an amazing job in it, playing this, I don't know how much I want to give away. It is, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. I really want everybody to go see it. It's really such an eerie kind of feel. It's got very much like The Fog, kind of feel to it. But it's its own little film. One day maybe I'll do another, like, a bigger version of this where I can actually spoil stuff, but I just don't want to, because we've been spoiling pretty much every movie that we've done so far, and I think like a lot of people should go and see this movie. I really recommend it. If you haven't seen it, like, it's on Amazon, it's on Tubi, and it's on Watch TV. Like, it's all over the place. There's no reason, and I have a DVD of it, so like there's no reason for people to not be able to watch this film. I suggest go see it. Vernon Wells, what I will say that I loved the most was Vernon Wells is in it like the entire movie, like beginning, middle, and end. So you usually get the big star and they're only there for like a day, and you can kind of tell when that happens. But in this case, he was there for like the whole time, and I love that. Like, I love Vernon Wells. Like, I've loved him ever since Road Warrior. I've seen him in Road Warrior and saw him in like Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Commando and all these other things. And here he is playing. He's not playing like the typical like bad guy role. He has this really dramatic role, and I adored this film. I think more people should see it. So if you like kind of atmospheric ghost haunting stuff, this is the way I kind of thought that Rebecca would have gone, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, but no, this was completely different. Like, this was a kind of a cool little story, and knowing that it's Edgar Allan Poe's story, I kind of want to read it at some point and check that out. It almost even felt a little Lovecraftian. Not completely or anything, but I felt like I had a little vibes of those. So if I were you guys, and you're looking for something to watch this Halloween season, I would definitely recommend The Lighthouse Keeper, Edgar Allan Poe's The Lighthouse Keeper. I think you guys would get a kick out of it. So, well, that's it. Thank you guys for checking this out. Join me tomorrow. I'll have an actual guest. Sometimes you'll get me by myself, and sometimes you'll get me with a guest. When you get me by myself, it'll most likely be only like 5 minutes. But when you get like me and a guest, it'll be a little longer than that. So, but all in all, I think you guys would really enjoy this movie, and I hope you guys get a chance to check it out. And let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. Is there a movie that you guys would like me to see on like Tubi or Amazon? Because that's what I'm trying to do, is find movies that are on those streaming platforms that other people can watch. So you guys can go out and watch The Lighthouse Keeper right now if you guys wanted to. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little mini review, and hope you guys go and check that movie out. I think you guys will really get a kick out of it. All right, bye.